Boom, we back like we never left. And by we never left, I mean it's almost been half a year. But we're not gonna talk about that. What we will be talking about is this anime called Mashle. Tell me, what do you get when you mix One Punch Man, Harry Potter, and Black Clover / My Hero Academia? You get this glorious amalgamation named Mashle. So the anime starts off with this dude training in the woods. Loki looks like the teenagers you be seeing at Planet Fitness after 5 PM hogging the weights. But when you take the time to see what this kid is lifting, bro, this guy has to be on steroids, cause ain't no way. So my boy's just chilling in the cabin in the middle of nowhere, and this is cause he can't use magic. So basically, it's a Black Clover situation where everyone can use magic, but the main character can't. The difference is, if you can't use magic in this world, you die.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Like, people will just straight up murk you for your inability to use magic. Bro, that's like killing disabled kids in school just cause they can't operate like normal kids. Like, who the heck is making up these dumbass rules? Anyways, Mashle's adopted dad tells him to not go anywhere when he leaves because of this exact reason. But this dude Mashle has other plans.
I'ma do my own thing.
You see, this guy is down bad for these things called cream puffs. So there's a sale going on in town with these cream puffs, and you know this addict's gotta pop out to get some. So he ignores his dad's advice and goes to the village. Now I forgot to mention, in this world, if you have magic, you have a permanent birthmark on your face. So everyone in this world usually has a weird looking line on their face. And honestly, this dude Mashle does not have one. So he stuck out like a sore thumb and ended up getting caught by some random police officers. They tried to press him and his dad, but Mash said, "You're not that guy, pal."
You're not that guy.
So the guard strikes a deal. They'll leave him and his granddad alone if he goes to the school and becomes a divine visionary, aka one of the top magic users in the verse, and obviously give bro some bread when he reaches that high status. So Mashle agrees and ends up going to Hogwarts, the Magic Academy. They have the typical anime entrance exam, and we got Mash showing off his cycle pumps. Yeah, this Living King splay is low-key hitting.
Primals! I'm making this video to the 15-year-old boys because I lied. I'm still embarrassed and ashamed because I'm on 80,000 milligrams of testosterone a day just to feel weak and submissive.
So now we got Discount Snape out here being your stereotypical shonen protagonist hater, low-key hating on my boy Mashle for no reason. Nah, not gonna lie, Mashle was low-key hating first. Discount Snape performed a magic trick and basically set up an exam room outside. Mashle called him out saying that wasn't all that, and he could have just taken them to the exam room. Like, damn bro, you couldn't let Unc have his moment? Anyway, so the whole gimmick of the test is that the letters are moving around, so the students gotta use a spell to make them stay still. Now you gotta be thinking, how's a guy like Mash, who has zero magic, going to pull this off? Bruh. Bro crushes his wand and scared the letters into submission. And that's basically how he gets through the rest of the exams, just using blue force to perform quote-unquote magic. At some point, this random girl tries to play with him because she got threatened by Discount Snape, but this guy Mashle easily breaks out of it and dips. One of the monsters in the exam tries to attack her, but Mashle ain't the type of guy to let a shorty get swept, so he comes in for the quick save and basically turned this girl into his simp. She talked about marrying him and everything. Like, you know, if Mash was to hop on Twitch, she'd be the one running up his donations. So because of all the commotion Mash is causing, he ends up getting sent to the headmaster's room with all these creepy old heads. Now this dude basically tries to test Mash's character by starting a game of Jigsaw with his dad. Basically, if the doll gets stabbed, his dad also gets packed up. What kind of sick games are these old heads playing? So Mashle shows them he's that guy, and the old dude respects his gangster and admits the whole thing was a test. Mashle then says even if it wasn't, if it came down to it, he would have still thrown hands with the old man. My boy really said that these hands are rated E for everyone, even old heads can catch a smoke. So anyways, Mash gets challenged to a flying contest the next day, and you already know how this guy moves. If you can't manipulate magic, the laws of physics are the next best thing. After Mash embarrasses this random photo character,
right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down if I'm lying? That motherfucker's cheating!
Another photo character pops out of nowhere and tries to act all nice with Mash, and basically tries to trick Mash to pop out after school to get jumped.
Come outside, bro. I swear we won't jump you.
And Mash didn't show up. Not because he was trying to duck smoke, but he generally didn't care and just forgot. The Father Squad tries to retaliate by bullying him, but bro could care less. I'm telling you, this dude has that Saitama level indifference, like nothing can get through him. So now this dude Mash's notebook is all torn up because these High School Musical wannabes destroyed it. So he asks his NPC roommate Finn to use his. This fake NPC tries to dub him, but Mash ignores his rejection and just sits next to him and says thanks. Turns out they had this dude Finn helping out to bully Mash, but because Mash is such a cool dude, Finn ain't trying to mess with him no more, and we all know how that ends.
Look how they mess with my boy.
So Mash pulls up seeing Finn getting his ass whooped. Then Finn decides to apologize to Mash for being a fake friend and destroying all his stuff. But again, this dude is literally Saitama and does not care, and beats the brakes out of these father characters.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Then he realizes the gravity of what he's done after he beat up these randoms' ass, and out of nowhere this random unk with this weird mustache showed up and said he saw the whole thing. Mash thinks he's about to be on his side, but turns out the unk was hired by the guy he beat up, and now about to pull out Tekashi 69. Mash has to get rid of this dude and does it by trying to bury him alive. Nah, this dude Mash is not serious, bro. So Bro gets summoned to the headmaster's office and is low-key about to get expelled. But like I said, game recognizes game, and at least to this old head, Mash is looking real familiar, and lets the whole incident slide. But tells Mash he low-key gotta lock in and get some more coins so he can become a divine visionary. After that whole incident, Mash basically meets this world's version of Ida from My Hero and gets forced into a broom flying competition. Just think of the Bell game from Harry Potter. So remember, Mash obviously cannot use magic, so for a majority of the game, he's just sitting it out watching his sorry-ass team get swept. But just before they can get completely packed up, Mash locks in and starts flying. How, you may ask? This is so ridiculous. Bro achieves the ability of flight by kicking his feet in the air, and at this point the game is over. Mash starts drawing the ball at such an exact curvature. Wait, hold on. I just sounded like a nerd for a minute. What the hell was that? Basically, he throws the ball so hard it goes back to him multiple times and packs up the other team. Pause. So after that, Mash is just chilling in his class when another challenger arrives and wants to play a game. What's up with all these anime characters thinking they Jigsaw? So this dude packs up his friends in some weird bottle and says he wants to run the ones with them after school to get them back. And look at this dude Mash, he could just care less. But before that, we had the narrator basically glaze this guy, telling us how much more powerful people with 2 magic marks are than people with 1. Not like it will really matter because he's basically facing this versus version of One Punch Man. Anyways, they start boxing and this dude actually has Mash pinned for a little bit, but Mash starts adapting like Maharaga and makes this dude drop his chain. And then we see a picture of this little girl and Mash straight up calls this guy a lolicon. My dude was generally unsure if he should just beat him up or call the feds. Turns out, it's his little sister, and this dude has a serious obsession over her. So dude wants to play another game. So he holds his friends over a cliff and says that he's gonna speed up their fall with his gravity magic, and when he tries to save them, he can sneak them. Now, even I'm wondering,
man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
So he explains that he needs to be on this demon time for his sister so he can be a divine visionary and save her from a incurable disease. And then he just drops the bottle. Mash hits him with the serious dash and grabs the bottle in the blink of an eye. Mash now wants to call off the fight because he can tell this dude ain't really on that demon time, because it turns out the bottle he dropped was fake.
I knew it was fake. I knew it.
And didn't really have his friends in it, so they squashed the beef and ended up becoming friends. Yo, this was just the first 4 episodes. We still got another 8 more to go in this season, and we still got another season after this to cover. I know y'all want to hear that sick season 2 opening, but before all that, y'all gotta sub and turn on notifications so you don't miss when I drop part 2, and leave a like and comment letting me know what y'all thought about the video. Alright, peace.